Hey guys, this is the Soulmate reading for Capricorn's Soulmate of Capricorn for September 1st through 15th. I am sorry it's taken me so long to get some of these generals up. There's a couple more Capricorn and then Aries, and I did Gemini. Capricorn and Aries I think is all that's left. So if you're waiting on a personal reading, I have about... Hello. If you're waiting on a personal reading, I've got like 9 that I've got to get up in the next 24 to 48 hours. I haven't forgotten anybody, but you know, if you've had readings done before with energy work, you have to really go with the timing and when the energy is connecting. So sometimes I have to back up from it. So thank you guys for your patience. If you're waiting on personal readings, I appreciate your trust. So let's say hello, Italy. Hey guys, welcome. I'm doing Capricorn right now. So let's see what the energy is for Capricorn and their soulmate. Welcome. Hey guys, hey Boston, hey Washington, from Florida. Okay, so thank you universe, thank you angels, thank you spirit. All right, so what's the energy for the soulmate of Capricorn? I'd like 4 cards and an overall energy. Thank you. Oh, cool. I love Periscope. Periscope was the first live streaming app, I think. Let's see energy for Capricorn soulmate, guys. The moon. So Capricorn, your soulmate is not sharing what they're feeling. And what they are sharing is probably not the truth. 7 of Cups. Interesting. What else can you tell me about the soulmate of Capricorn? 6 of Cups, so probably a past life or someone that you've known a long time. I always see not necessarily a childhood connection in the 6 of Cups, but I see a soulmate connection that you feel like they bring out your inner child, or you feel like children when you're together. So that's kind of nice. But why are they keep holding back? And why do they have so many illusions about you right now? What's going on? Let's see. A lot of cups here. Water energy. Why is this turned over? Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull an overall energy from the Gilded Tarot. Cross-watching the twin. Cross-watchers, don't put your energy on these cards right now. Well, actually, you can, because this is your energy coming out. So it's probably the best time to do it. Okay. So overall energy for the Capricorn soulmate is the 6 of Pentacles. This is about someone who's looking for balance. This is earth energy. I'm not going to go into all of that. I don't feel like, oh, this must be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. If any energy I'm seeing here, it's Cancer, water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But the airs here, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and the earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But this is what this is telling me is not really an energy. This is talking about the overall energy of the soulmate is about finding balance. Maybe in finances, it's more about anything that they feel like they're putting work in. It could be even spiritual stuff. They're trying to balance their energy here. And it may be about you, Capricorn. They may be trying to balance their energy in order to fix things in this relationship. But for whatever they're doing, they seem to be going within, because the first card that came flying out was the moon. And the moon in this Rider-Waite deck is really interesting to me. What the moon is telling me here is, well, the moon represents things that are hidden, usually emotions that are being kept hidden or not being communicated in an honest way. So someone could be saying to you, I don't feel this way about you, or I see you as this, and when in reality they feel, well, some real big type of way about you, and they see you as something much more. This is representing someone who's not comfortable sharing their feelings in the light of day. And this is the only major arcana that came out for them. So if this is resonating for you, then you can probably take it to the bank that this is your soulmate, Capricorn. Now, it may not be that if you're a cross watcher and this is not resonating, it could be another thing. If your soulmate is a Capricorn and this is your energy, it may be that you're not comfortable expressing your emotions because of feeling shut down in the past. That's also a possibility. I see that with seeking balance as the overall emotion, it may be that in the past you tried to express a lot of emotions, or maybe you overshared your emotions and now you've had to pull back. So everything's kind of hidden by the moon. But In this card, the reason I know this is about some deep, deep emotions that are very, real is because the moon looks so much like the sun in this deck. Like it's like, it just depends on how you look at it, right? So you see this person as bringing you a lot of happiness, or this relationship as having the potential to bring you a lot of happiness if you're the soulmate of a Capricorn, but you're maybe not sure how to express it or what to do. And I always see also in this card, I want to point this out, see these two dogs. I would say two dogs. They're two animals. I don't know what the heck that really is, but that represents the two people in this soulmate situation to me. And they maybe aren't on the same page because they look really different. One of them looks really super crazy right now. Like this situation's got them kind of like twisted, right? Do you see how crazy that one looks? Look at the eyes on that thing and its mouth all open. It doesn't know what the hell's going on. But they're both going to follow this same path to the same truth, and they share the same feelings. They're just not on the same page. Hi, Jacqueline. So even though someone's looking all crazy and out of balance, and somebody else just staring at the moon, howling at it, they're gonna hit that same path. So there's a lot here in this major arcana card, the moon, to to put some trust in. And you're both represented also by these two pillars that are so far away. But just remember, you're in the same card. You're far away, but you're in the same picture. So it's all there. Also, Capricorn, your soulmate either has too many options, or an illusion of too many options, or they're feeling that you have too many options, and it's put them in kind of a dark, shadowy place that they're not comfortable with. These options are all regarding emotions or love. That's what cups are for and representative of in the tarot. But it's also something that, I mean, all these cups have different things, some good things, some not so good things. So it can mean illusions or options, but for me also what it means is they have a lot of mixed feelings towards you as well. Sometimes they're feeling a lot of love for you and truth in the situation. Sometimes they're feeling like this cycle. See, that's like a cycle that needs to close. They're like, when is this cycle going to end so we can start something new? Sometimes they see you as a snake and they're like, oh, why don't I forget about this person? They're a snake. I'm not saying any of these feelings are accurate representations of you, or that they're feeling these things at all times. But, these are all these emotions that your soulmate Capricorn may be going through at different times. And it may have to do with how you're treating them too. So keep that in mind. Six of Cups came out. Now, this represents soulmate. I mean, the Six of Cups is a soulmate card. And sixes are about balance. You've got two sixes here for your soulmate Capricorn. So they're seeking a lot of balance right now. And that may be, if you're not in communication, that may be why they're really trying to balance things out. And that's understandable. I mean, in soulmate connections, the only thing that makes it work is balance. And also the last card, Six of Swords. So 3 6s here, guys. That's a big deal. This is a time of finding balance for your soulmate. That's the overall energy. Now, at the bottom of the deck, though, is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's recently been a feeling of being left out in the cold, or being coming out of that, I think, as they find balance, Capricorn. They're finding that this is more about balance, and it's not about a personal vendetta on either person's side. Soulmate connections are tricky. That's the gist of this. The only thing I want to say about this Six of Swords, though, is there's movement happening here. It may be movement away from someone or movement towards you, Capricorn, but they're making movement. Because it's the last card in the reading and I'm looking at all the others, I feel like made is moving away from sort of some scattered emotions towards you, moving toward balance, and moving away from some things being hidden and moving toward communication. So this looks pretty good. I'm going to get one more outcome card on your soulmate. What's the soulmate of Capricorn going to be? What's going to be the outcome here for the soulmate of Capricorn in the near future? I'm going to be doing air signs. I'm going to be doing an Aries general in a few hours. Okay. Yeah, so this is about movement. Again, that we may be looking at a soulmate who is a Cancer. There's strong water with all these cups, and we've got the Chariot card coming out here from the Gilded to clarify what's happening. So with the Six of Swords and the Chariot, there's a lot of movement, Capricorn, for your soulmate going on right now, or in the very near future, the first couple weeks of September. Again, I always see in this card with the Chariot, this person is moving, but they're looking back on the past. So be patient if there's a little bit of rocky stuff that comes up, emotional stuff that comes up from the past. If they make movement towards you in this situation, it's going to be some stuff still sticking from the past. And especially with the Six of Cups, that can be past life even. So it's going to be some icy waters, but it's all moving forward, so that's good. All right, so now what I want to do is get the energies for you, Capricorn, in this situation and see what guidance you can take with you to help it. You're looking for a passionate new beginning. That's coming through clearly, but are you looking for it with this soulmate or with someone new? What can you tell me about Capricorn's energy? Thank you. You're welcome. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to do this. I'm working a lot. I'm working a lot. I'm not complaining. I like to work and I like to help and do personals, but it's a lot right now. It's overwhelming, and I am in transition. So I'm glad I got to do this too. So the Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn. So you definitely see this person as the whole package and a lot of abundance. So what's the problem? What's up? You. Thank you. Same to you. I appreciate all the love. So Capricorn, is you're resisting. You're resisting or they're resisting. There's some resistance here. Capricorn. But you're both looking back. Someone's looking back also on a passionate night together recently with somebody. Don't ask. I don't know. 4 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse. So somebody is avoiding, someone is beat down from the situation emotionally and physically, but they're avoiding letting a cycle end. You know, when you hold on to things or attachments to outcome or even the person, I understand that with a soulmate connection, but holding on is not going to fix things. It's only going to make you lose what you're holding on to. And that cycle can't end when you're holding on. So this 9 of Wands in the reverse, that's not good. Okay. Okay. The Star in reverse. So you're basically, by whatever you're doing here, so Capricorn, your soulmate looks pretty bad, like they're on a better place than you right now. I'm sorry, guys. This is not good, Capricorn. What are you doing, man? Like, Capricorns, get it together, guys. You see them as the 10 of Pentacles, so you know your soulmate, this person you're thinking of, is the whole package, yet you're stalling something happening. You're like not allowing this cleansing to come through, this spiritual work. What are you doing, man? What's up? What's up with that? Guys, get it together. You cannot do this. And if you're trying to be a player or play the field, that's not going to grow you spiritually. I mean, have fun, do what you got to do, but that's not going to do it. That's coming through kind of strong. Somebody's coming through as the Page of Wands. And in that deck, this is the Page of Wands. Look at the pimp hat. Page of Wands, very mature, very passionate, very mature. So not the way to go, Capricorn. Come on, Capricorn, you're an earth sign. Why all this like fire energy and this passion? And especially with the 10 of Pentacles, you see this person for what they are. So what is the problem? Let me find out. What is the problem? What is it? What's going on with Capricorn that's coming through? And guys, don't get mad. This isn't for you. If it doesn't resonate, then it wasn't for you. General readings can't resonate for everyone. So just because you're a Capricorn and you have a soulmate, and that's in the title, if you're not acting like an immature, passionate playboy going in and out and pretending to like somebody when you don't really care, then this isn't for you. So don't get mad. Just leave it, you know? Somebody's doing this because it wouldn't come through if they weren't. Okay. So you feel like you're overburdened, Capricorn. I got it. You feel a lot of burdens. So you know it's a soulmate thing. You see this 10 of Pentacles for what it is. You see how good it could be, but it's causing you burdens. And this is the end of a cycle, but you're not letting the cycle end. This is coming out in the reverse. You're going to have to, because when you're holding on to something this tight, and to the point where you're not even addressing your emotions and you're going out and trying to have physical release, acting like this, the only way, it's just going to the universe is going to step in. That's why the Star card is here, okay? This can be the card of Aquarius. This could represent an Aquarius. What this represents coming out like this, though, is that you're stalling, allowing your dreams to come true. And nobody in their right mind would stall allowing their dreams to come true, right? So somebody is not in balance here. And these two tens are telling me you got to let go here, right? It's time to let go. It's time to let this thing come to an end. Look at, you're worn out anyway, Capricorn. Look at you. I mean, you look pitiful right here. That person's got a bandage on their head. they're like leaning on the cane or the wand, and they're just not doing this, right? So, hi, Kenyatta, nice to see you. So look, you got to let this go. You've got to let this go right here. Everything's saying, let the cycle end, let the universe step in. You know who your soulmate is. Look at the big star. You're just not comfortable because it's stripping you down and making you feel exposed. And I know that. I get it. I'm an earth sign too, Virgo sun. Earth signs, we're pretty practical. We don't like feeling exposed emotionally, right? We don't like that. It's not comfortable for us. But I mean, they already know you love them. They're working on balance, and they're trying to get this whole life thing going, right? So cooperate, please. I'm going to change the title to Capricorn Soulmate. Cooperate, please. So yeah, it's time to cooperate. The cycle's ending. They're already ready for the new cycle. The soulmate's seeking balance, guys. Get in balance with the soulmate. They're seeking balance. Do it. Time to do it. Capricorns are awesome. They really are. Earth signs are awesome. All signs are awesome in their own way. I don't discriminate. But listen, Capricorn, I'm sorry. Your soulmate came through a lot more balance than you. Or they're at least trying to get there. So they're putting in the work, and that's a good thing. All right, let me get a going away card for Capricorn and the soulmate and see what going away advice there is. I'm going to have to put on my glasses for this, guys. Don't make fun of me. This card's really intuitive. Ah, nice. Abundance. Abundance. Accept the abundance that's trying to come in. You're holding on to something that's blocking your abundance anyway, and it's not a happy thing you're holding on to. Just accept it. Let go of it. Get in balance like the soulmate's doing, and let the abundance flow. Consciousness, giving, receiving, energy, love, appreciation. Abundance, a state of plenty. Abundance is a feeling, surrounds you. Have faith, conviction. Complete trust in this connection is required. Your rainy day is today. Determine your goals and reasons. What is abundance? It's defined as a state of plenty. When the abundance card appears, it signifies either a feeling of abundance, of appreciation, or that you need to feel abundance and appreciation for all the abundance that surrounds you. In turn, this feeling gives rise to an abundance consciousness. To create and open ourselves to abundance and embrace an abundance consciousness is our seventh reason for being, and potentially one of the more challenging things and purposes, because it requires absolute faith and conviction and complete trust. All right, guys, Capricorn. It's so hard to see the abundance around us sometimes, right? It's so hard to see it, right? Because all we focus on so often is the lack. What are we lacking? I want a bigger house. I want a new car. I want a better job. I want. I mean, and with that pimp card, you want more sex from somebody that you don't know, apparently. That's all fine. But when you've got a soulmate connection and they're doing all this work to get into balance, do the work. Start a attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for all you have around you. You have a lot. Look at the abundance in this card. I mean, this is a really freaking beautiful card. So Capricorn, if you're not putting in the work, please put in the work. You're the one holding this burden and all upside down and backwards and not making any kind of sense. So why are you doing that to yourself and to the person you love? Get it together, man. All right, Capricorns, I'm going to stop giving you a hard time. I'll stop now. But this is a really great card, and I think that you know that. So focus on the abundance, get into balance. All right, guys. Let go. You have to let go. When it comes to these kind of connections, you have to let go. Do you work on yourself? Yes, God is in control. And the more you allow God to be in control and stop trying to control and manipulate everything, guys, that's when things come into focus. I could say it till I'm blue in the face, but I can't make anyone actually get it. I couldn't make myself get it for almost 40 years, so I don't expect anyone else to always get it. But thank you guys for being here. I'll be on later. I have to work on some more personal readings, and I'll be back later on tonight with the Aries general. And if you, please, thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting. If you are worn out, though, Capricorn, and you're coming through like this, watch this video, like, subscribe, comment, and then turn off your social media. Turn off your electronics, take a nap, meditate, get into balance. Bye, guys. Have a good day.